This is like a little bit after I recorded what you're about to see, and quite honestly, I just don't want to edit at all. Like, I really don't want to edit, and I was gonna cut out the parts of me literally reading the book, but I feel like it gives authentic, and the video is still like less than 20 minutes, so I'm gonna leave it in because I don't feel like editing. So you're gonna see me finishing the book and ranting about it at the same time, and I don't cut out the parts that I'm reading. If you want to skip, you can skip it, but I don't have the energy to edit right now. But I think I was entertaining, and I fucking hate that book, but I just want to let the people know. I wanted the people to see in real time how much I was struggling with this book. But anyways, yeah. Oh, did I just spoil the fact that I didn't like it? Well, I start pretty early on. You get how I feel about the book pretty early on. So here's the video. I hate this book so much I couldn't help but record, and I'm trying to finish it as I say it. Like, that's how much I hate it, that like I can't finish it because I have so much shit to say. I'm reading Fake It Till You Bake It. 1, I hate the dating trope. 2, I knew by the end of it I could not take a third act breakup, and then the main character threw in a third act breakup for no fucking reason. The whole, oh, I need to grow up and da 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 shit. I fucking hate it. And even like the random thing with Leela, the producer, trying to blackmail her, that was only a chapter long, fucking hating it. Some of the banter between Jada and Donovan and when they were intimate and stuff, that stuff was cute. Like, this author's good at writing relationships and like how people talk to each other and how people treat each other, but the actual story is ass. And right now they're at the third act breakup, and it's been 3 months since they broke up, which is fucking crazy, and now they turn up at the same event, and everybody's telling Donovan, oh, you need to go to her, as if he wasn't supposed to let her just leave. What the fuck else was he supposed to do when she said she wants to break up? I feel like this is toxic. Like, if my rant stays short, I'll just put this in my watch day video, but fuck this book. I fucking hate it, and I'm trying to finish it. He went to the event with his mom, and his mom is like, this is the first time you're seeing her in 3 months, and you're just gonna leave it at that. So he's probably gonna go talk to her. But why is he going to talk to her when Jada should be coming back to him after realizing she should have never left in the first place? Like, I hate this book. I actually hate this book. I already gave it 1 star on Goodreads. In my head, I was at 2 stars. And then I got to a certain point of the book around the time they got together, and I was like, if there's a third act breakup and there's less than an inch left of the book, then I'm giving it 1 star. And then, if anything, there were 2 stupid ass things that happened in the last sliver of the book. I wish I could give it 0 stars. But I have to say the author is good at writing relationships, like I said, like how people interact with each other. But the actual story, okay, and I'm just gonna sit here and try to finish it, but I'm so pissed off, and like, Donovan has been nothing but perfect, and now everyone's telling him like, you were supposed to chase her. No, the fuck he wasn't. He was being respectful by fucking staying, and her leaving in the first place was stupid as fuck. Okay, let me try and finish this book. I think I'm on the last chapter or 2, but I think, yeah, it looks like the last chapter, but fuck this book. That's all I have to say. You left to become independent and stuff. And obviously, I agreed with her when it came to quitting at Sugar Bliss, because that was fucking weird. Like, it was just weird. But breaking up with him did not make sense. And I'm trying to finish, but I'm so pissed off. Like, I hated this book, you guys. I really hated this book. If anybody sees this and can give me reasons as to why this was a good book, because it doesn't have enough 1-star ratings on Goodreads for me. So I'm like, some people liked this book and I need to know why. So if you read this book and you liked it, please explain, because I'm not seeing it. And she's like, okay. It's like I read one line and it reminds me of why her choices are so stupid. She's talking so much about how she's too impulsive, and breaking up with him was impulsive as fuck. And I thought they would stop lying or something, or like with the Leela thing, I thought they would decide to come out with the full truth on the story, because I fucking hate liars too, so I already didn't like the main character from the beginning because of her lying. I thought they would be honest with the world about their lie, but no. And then when they break up, they both separately keep lying to people that they're still together. What? Like, this is not, whoever wrote this probably, is this a man, Jamie, or is it a woman? I don't know. Whoever wrote this probably needs to grow the fuck up. And I'm always like, you know, when people say don't say anything if you don't have anything nice to say, and I try to be like that, but I just feel like with books I can't help it. Like, if there's one thing I should be allowed to talk shit about, it's fucking books. Like, no lessons were learned here. I literally have this much left, and some of it is acknowledgments, and I'm struggling to get through it. Oh, you were counting down the days, but you should have never broke up with him in the first place. And then she's telling her grandma, like, I don't want you to basically spoil me anymore. And then her grandma offers to mentor her, and it's like, okay, where was the independence? And then coincidentally, you're doing an event for damn near your something relating to your grandma. I don't see where any lessons were learned here. And also, her parents, the way her parents were written, to me was so unrealistic. But anyways, let me keep reading. You know, when people say you shouldn't leave because you don't think you're good enough for someone, you have to let that person make that decision themselves. It's like, this is not in that book at all. Okay, now she's going to him, which I'm happy about, because if she really did nothing until he came to her, I would have been pissed the fuck off. Oh, and now it's like, oh, they were both going to each other, as if that's supposed to be cute. He shouldn't have even had to go to her in the first place. And he's doing most of the talking right now when she should be talking. To me, she's in the wrong. I don't care. Is that all she said? She said, is that all? I'm literally considering going and seeing if you can put 0 stars on a Goodreads review. Because what does she mean, is that all? Oh my God. He's taking the fall for her breaking up with him. He said, I should have comforted you when you were doubting yourself. What? Fuck this book. Fuck it. Look at this. He talked for the most part, and she just accepted his apology. If this is the end, I'm going to change it to 0 stars. Epilogue. Okay, there's more. Okay, it's still at 1. It's still at 1. And the dad, the little gambling thing, oh, he decided to get help. That's so fucking random. But fine, whatever. This gives toxic relationship. I'm on like the last page and I'm still annoyed that like other than family, they didn't tell anybody that they were lying or like tell the truth about stuff. They left it with a cliffhanger for what seems like a book to about August. When I was reading it, I was like, oh yeah, all three of the boys are gonna get a book. But I can't keep reading this series. I just can't. I fucking hate it. And yeah, we're giving it 1 star. That's it. And I could rant more, but I'm so pissed off I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I started this book in December, the end of December. I was gonna try to finish it by the end of the year. I couldn't finish it. And then January, couldn't get myself to read it. It's what, February like 10th today, and I finally fucking finished it. And it was a fucking, like, it was like pulling teeth having to finish that fucking book. And I have a yearly goal, and if I don't reach my yearly goal, I'm blaming this book, because it should have never taken me a month to read, over a month to read. And you might be thinking, Mickell, you should have just put the book back. I'm not good at not finishing books, so I was cursed with that one. Okay, we're done here. We're done.